how are you, depending on wherever you are in the country or internationally, how are you confirming that, the house is actually being built? And using the lender is actually, part of your security by doing that. Your down payment is secured by the lot, just so everyone is aware of kind of the metrics and what's happening in this market and why you need to pay attention to invest right now, is because this is not going to last forever. We're building below the median house price, and you're coming into immediate equity. That's not going to last forever. When you're building below the median house price, that gives you a lot of room, a lot of ability to have security as far as future valuation and have demand. We're not, these are nice houses and they have luxury, they have nice finishes, stainless steel appliances, tile, backsplash, etc. They're not large $1 million, luxury houses though, that, are not going to have that same upside. But to your question, Ron, about the draw process, the lender is going to require that the work is inspected before they release any draws. You're not giving all the money to, our development and build team before any work is done. And so that's an important thing. Your security and your down payment is backed by the land. Land a year ago, we were seeing in that $10,000 to $15,000 range. Now we're $35,000 to $45,000 over 1 year. And that's likely going to increase dramatically over this next year as we see increased demand. So how the process works is that, once you actually close on the property, we usually pre-order trusses and windows and things like this, by the way, to speed up the build process. There's certain things we do to assist in the expedition of the house being delivered. But what's happening is that once the house is, we do some work, and then the lender hires a third party inspection company to come and verify that the work has actually been done to standards, and then they give authorization to the bank to release the draw to pay in the rear for that work to be done.
Perfect. As it should, as it should be.
Yeah.
So that's the way it's supposed to work. That's Heather and I are building some houses right now. It's exactly the way the draw schedule works with those.
And we own the land, same thing. Like it's, so far it's been working great. The permitting took a minute, but so far it's been working great.
I mean, anytime, just so everybody understands, anytime the government is involved, everything will go slow. It just, they screw everything up that they touch. So if it weren't for that, you could have these things done in 6 months? 8 months?
Less than that. The actual ground up construction is usually a 4 to 5 month process. So you're absolutely right. You hit the nail on the head. And I used to be working for the government, Ron. I was in the military for 7 years and I had firsthand experience of, how inefficient we'll say.
Screw up, you move up. So that's at least what we said. What branch were you in?
Air Force.
Yeah. So I was in the Army, and it's probably not quite as bad. Screw up, you move up. But in the Army, at least in the infantry, it was definitely screw up, you move up. I don't know how in the world, other than people just stayed for so long that really stupid people got into positions of authority. But that seemed to be how it happened. Anyway.